with us. There are like 7 lawyers on the call, many of them from there. We're having a call, we're having a normal call. Nobody said, oh, gee, he shouldn't have said that. Why? If this call was bad, I question the election.
You
if
asked
this
him to
call
find
was
you
bad,
votes.
I didn't ask him to find anything. Let me
We've
just tell
heard
you,
the audio
if
tape,
this
Mr.
call
President.
was
There's an
bad,
audio of you asking him to
I
find you
said,
11,000
you owe me
votes.
votes because the election was rigged. That election was rigged. And if this call was bad, why didn't him and his lawyers hang up? How dare you say that? This was a perfect
They were
phone
clearly
call.
recorded enough. They recorded the call, and I should note that
This was a call that was made to question the results of election. And when we can't make a call to question election results, then this country ought to just forget about it.
you weren't just questioning the election results.
I was
You were
questioning
asking
the
him to
election.
find you votes. And I should note that there is no evidence of fraud. There is no rigged election in the state of Georgia. I want to get back to the audience, though, Mr. President, because those are false claims you're making about what happened in Georgia. Jordan Sullenberger is here. He's an undeclared voter from Hollis. He voted for you in 2020. Jordan, what is your question for President Trump tonight?
Thank you, Mr. Trump.
Thank you very much.
I'm 26. I'm a veteran. I help manage a private aviation company.
You want a job?
I'd love one. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
looking for somebody very good.
I'm not for mandates or government interference in private business, but I've seen Republicans going after us like DeSantis after Disney.
Right.
What would you do as president to protect us from government interference?
Well, I'm the one that really wants to protect you. All of these fake investigations of me are about election interference. They think because I'm leading Biden by 11 points, 7 points, 9 points, I'm leading the sanctimonious by a lot, by 40 points or 45 points. I think he ought to just relax and take it easy and think about the future, because right now his future's not looking so good. I will tell you this, we are really putting it to Biden, but he's putting it to himself, because the economy stinks, inflation is horrible, and the border is a disaster. And by the way he got out of Afghanistan was the single most embarrassing moment in the history of our country.
Mr. President, I have one more question for you here tonight, and I think while we are talking to voters here in New Hampshire, this is a fundamental question for you. You are running in the 2024 race. If you are the Republican nominee and you are in that 2024 race, will you commit tonight to accepting the results of the 2024 election?
Yeah, if I think it's an honest election, absolutely I would.
Will you commit to accepting the results of the election regardless of the outcome?
You want me to answer it again? If I think it's an honest election, I would be honored to. And right now, we are so far ahead of both Democrat and Republican. And you know what? If I don't win, this country is going to be in big trouble. It's so sad to see what's happening.
But no commitment there on the accepting the results regardless of the outcome.
If it's an honest election, correct. I would.
Okay, so not committing to accepting the 2024 election results or acknowledging what happened in 2020. President Trump, I want to thank you for coming here tonight. This is an important conversation with voters to hear and to have. Thank you to our audience and to our host, St. Anselm College.
Yeah, I don't know. CNN, man. It just reminds me of that term, speaking truth to power. And I don't think there's anything wrong with some of what she was saying. Honestly, I think it's important that people feel and have that right. You know, and she was very brave and bold. A lot of people would not want to step to, you know, someone like Trump like that. It's not easy. So I commend her for that. You know? I don't agree with her, but that doesn't mean that we can't commend her for having some guts there. I mean, it takes a lot to do that, you know? So we're looking at IBM right now. I think, yeah, so I think she deserves a little bit of props. You know, very few people would be willing to test the president like that. It's a pretty scary thing to do in other countries. So I kind of, you know, that's a very American moment there, you know. Again, I don't agree with 90, maybe 80, 90% of what she said, but some of what she said was true. I think it's healthy for democracy, you know. that somebody can do that. And imagine that happening in Russia. They never do that in Russia. Or the country I came from. Shoot, in Albania, you'd get killed. You'd be done. You're done now. I was live. We did live. What's up, Boomer? Boomer, my man. Make sure y'all follow Boomer on social media. He explains mortgages quite well. I know that's not his living, but explaining them at least. But if you need advice on mortgages, go follow Boomer. He knows more about real estate than I do. I don't know much about Rob Kennedy. I think I don't know. I just don't know much about him at all. Alright, so I'm looking at IBM. It's kind of been a very tough company to, just a crappy company in general for a long time. I should make some food. All right, so IBM cash flow. This is cash flow from operations. 3774, 3248. CapEx. Where's CapEx? Very low. 300. Remember when IBM was like the leader in AI? That's all they would do is advertise about how much they. How involved in AI they were with Watson and all that, and they just fumbled the fucking bag. I need like a video like Jim Cramer where I just press a button and it's like, fumbled the bag. Then I'd have like triple the viewers. Dun dun dun, fumbled the bag. All right, they do have this revenue breakdown. Hybrid platform. So that's, I think, hybrid cloud. That's on-prem and cloud. Then they have transaction processing. I think that's mainframe stuff, but I could be wrong. Then they've got, okay, so that's all software apparently. So that is literally their software business right there. That's still only half, less than half. Yikes. So now they have consulting. So I guess the consulting margins are a lot lower, my guess is, than basically some huge business is like, we gotta bring in IBM to streamline our costs. And I'm guessing hybrid infrastructure is basically hardware. Oh, is that Nibbles? Is that Nibbles? I think I hear Nibbles. I think I do. The infamous. Why am I so infamous? What'd I do? The fuck did I do? I got some TikToks coming out. You guys are gonna love them. Nibbles took her nap, of course. Of course. Ramaswamy gotta shut down the government, man. That's what he's gonna do. GraphQL. This is like the biggest 10Q I've ever seen. IBM, like, is still too complicated. They tried to, like, slim down their business, simplify it. Still fucking just big shit show. Okay, revenue margin 80%, consulting 20, hardware 50. That makes sense. Not reading all this shit. IBM is not growing, no. And that's after acquisitions. Here's the 10K. Okay, I think I have to go somewhere else to get these financials. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Yes. Yes! You guys know who Marv Albert is? From downtown! Yes! Okay, is this 10Q all, the 10K all fucked up? I think it is. From downtown! Yes! Okay. Where are the financial statements? Need the financial statements. Yeah, I thought, I don't know, like, I feel like she did a good job with that interview. You know, my guess is she probably did have an earpiece, which I don't like. But I kind of like that. I kind of like that she was able to go toe-to-toe with Trump, and I gotta give her some credit. You know, you gotta give the devil their due. Yeah. She had the earpiece, then it's cheating. Because Trump don't have an earpiece, right? What, mama? Oh yes, I love you. I love you, so boo. You want some girl advice? I don't know if I'm the right person to ask. My track record with women is, nah. It was nice seeing my ex-girlfriend, Lauren, today. She was looking like a snack. Hopefully better than PayPal. What's up, Kara? I thought you were going to come to New York. Oh, I thought you were chiming in. I was livid. I hate it when somebody accuses me of some shit I didn't do. There's plenty of shit to accuse me of that I did do. So you go ahead and accuse me of shit I didn't do, I get real mad. I don't think Buffett ever bought Red Hat. He just dumped all his IBM. Yeah, I don't know. Give her some... Oh, wow, Renatra's going ham. Going ham. God damn. Is this supposed to be... Can I get it? Okay, here it is, finally. This is the most confusing 10K of all time. What's up, little mama? Yes, I love you. She's just waking up, I could tell. She's kind of still a little bleary-eyed. Yes, I love you. She doesn't want to be touched right now, it seems like. Oh, Apollo, what's up, man? Congratulations. Haven't seen you in a while. Should do some honorary Rust. I gotta not play Rust ever. trying to get this software I'm writing to work. It's not working. I'm gonna figure out why. And then I'm gonna fix it, folks. Alright? I'm gonna fix it. Alright? Alright. One of the problems is I don't know TypeScript. That's probably the big major problem here. I don't know TypeScript. I don't have to know TypeScript. What's up, kitty cat? Is that you? Gosh, I love you. Let's check in with Nibbles. Why do they even call you Nibbles? I heard you lost a tooth. Tooth in the war against the Blanky. Blanky Monster. Blanky Monster is just my foot under the blanket. Did a big fight with Blanky Monster. Right, Mama? Oh, you're a little baby. You're just a little baby. Are you purring? Purr, purr, purr. Purr, purr, purr. You're just a little boring numbskull. You don't know nothing. Who gave you those whiskers, huh? Where'd you get those whiskers? Why do you look like a coffee cake gone wrong? The coffee cake that grew teeth. Teeth and whiskers. You little coffee cake? I'm gonna nibble you. Nibble, nibble, nibble. So sweet. You're so sweet. And your big sister Trashy. Your big sister Trashy. You're gonna be friends with Trashy? I don't think so. I don't think she's gonna like you. You're too rambunctious. You're too wild. Oh, my little precious. My little precious. You deserve. No, you deserve. You deserve some of these little treats. Yes. Yes, you do. There's a couple for my baby. That's for my baby. They stink so much. You love how much they stink. They stink good. And you stink too, my stinky poo-poo. My stinky poo-poo baby. Okay, I'm sorry. All right already. What do you think about IBM, Kitty? You think there's room for margin improvement on the software business? Think we'll see organic growth in fiscal year 2023? I agree. You little smush smush. Oh, you crunching them good. You used to have trouble crunching these. So you crunching them no problem. My little smush smush. Alright, I gotta write this code. Let's see. I was supposed to write a file. Didn't appear to do that. Huh. Now inferencing. Await inference. Huh. Await inference. That is so odd. Did I not save it? Could that be the case? Maybe. That'd be a little embarrassing. Where are you going, kitty? Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hope you guys liked Nibbles Cam. Nipples is a small baby and Trashy is a big baby. That is all very true. I believe Trashy is watching as we speak. Place. So IBM grew over the last 3 years. I think probably some acquisition growth in there, but 6%, 4%, it's not bad. Growth is better than shrinking, right? And costs dropped while revenue grew a little. So operating income went up a bit. It's hard to tease out this other income. Let's look at the cash flow statement. Usually tells the truth a little better. Oh wow. Shit, a lot of cash flow. Cash flow going down, but still a lot of cash flow. So 15 billion, 10 billion, 9 billion. Not a good trend, that's for sure. But even on that 9 billion number, well, it's not that good. 16 times EV to EBITDA. And they did sell some PP&E. I usually don't like to include that net capex. Selling PP&E is like usually kind of a one-time deal. See if they have some guidance. Currency trading is very difficult. If you're great at trading, currency trading's great, but it's not really. It's not investing. It's speculating. It's not a bad thing necessarily, but it's not for. It's certainly not what I do. What the devil? Arvind Krishna, new CEO. Constant currency revenue growth 3 to 5%. 10.5 billion in free cash flow. So 14 times almost exactly. Would you pay 14 times earnings for a slow grower? Probably. I'm not sure it'd be my favorite stock, but it's not bad.